you guys on today. You guys have had so many moments, but I want to go back to the beginning because what I love about what you guys do is it seems like you guys have just been boys for forever, and now you're here. Is that kind of the path that it's been for you guys to get to this point?
Yeah.
You guys can talk. I don't even want him here.
I just looked at you and then you looked at me. I was like, you're right. What are you?
Yeah, I feel like we all grew up in the same city type shit, and like we went to high school together, but we all didn't meet each other. Like,
I didn't go to high school with you.
I went to high school. I went to high school with
Leland. His
And
cousin.
we all high school with what?
He didn't see that.
Forgot Leland's name. Hey Leland, boy, you my boy, but I fought with you. But we all made each other a different way. Like he's Leland's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, and I only met him through Leland because I was at Leland's house all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And he just popped up one day, and we made each other over Epic Sports
One
Live.
day, many days. I popped up many days.
I'm saying how I met you, cuz.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And then we just got cool over Xbox Live for real.
Yeah. How
Xbox
often will you
Live.
guys just be joking about something in your friend group and then it'll become a sketch or it'll become something you end up making?
Yeah, I feel like all the time.
That's pretty common.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do want to really get into that and your workflow for how you guys come up with videos, because I think that's what is so good about your guys' ability is just to always hit the most, the perfect joke in them. But I am so interested in how it came to be what it is today. So when did you guys all move into this house? Because you guys all live in that house together in Texas?
Yeah.
So how did that come about? Was it like we're now making this the center of our YouTube universe? Was YouTube already going, or break that down for me?
What's up? Wait, y'all what?
No, I could do it. So pretty much when we all went to college, we all separated. So we were all from Waco, and then we all kind of split to go to different colleges in Texas. And Mark was already doing videos, and whenever he came to Waco, whenever we all come to Waco, we would do videos together, then we'll separate again. But then he started making videos where they started hitting. He got a 1 million video.
Yeah.
He got another one. And then he was like, bro, we got something here. Let's take advantage of this. Let's all move to the same city. Let's all move in together and focus on this full time. And everyone was like, let's do it. So that was the start of everything else pretty much. I was like, the rest is history after that pretty much. That's where LeBron happened. That's
Mark, what was the video that made you kind of have that light bulb moment where it was like, okay, we're doing this. I'm calling my friends.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the one that his name is Affion.
Yeah.
That's what I started RDC with, and we were just trying to make a comic book first, and then
Okay, tell me about the comic book.
Yeah.
You can't just
So
drop it.
actually, that's how RDC started. RDC started hey, I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive news here. I usually tell the story. I usually tell the story on Twitch, but I never told them. There was another member of RDC really. And his name was Brandon. He was one of my best friends at the time, right? And that was RDC. It was 6 of us, I think. And Brandon was the 6th member, and we were trying to make a comic book. So in the comic book, we all had different characters, right? We all they were all named after Japanese characters because we was trying to make a manga to be specific. And my person's name was Takeshi, Brandon's name was Unikuro, Leland's name was Daisuke. Anyway, I wrote a comic book, everything. I mean the manga and everything. And,
I love that he just glosses over. Yeah, I wrote a comic book. It's the coolest shit ever.
And then Affion, he's really talented. The co-creator of RDC World. He draws really well. So he was drawing. He would be drawing 24/7. I never knew how much time it took to make a manga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It takes a lot of time. This man was drawing every time I walked in the house. You feel me? So and he started getting hey bro, I don't want to draw. And I was like, bro, do you know what we can do if you just draw? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was kind of acting I was kind of being, I was straight up, I was being an asshole, bro,
fix the carpal tunnel.
I haven't ate in 3 days.
Yeah, no, for real, because it'd be he draw the first
People
page.
want Daisuke.
The people did want Daisuke though. That man, he was drawing for hours. And then I would be there and I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn, this shit take a long time. It's 6 hours past and we're still on 1 page. And that's when I was like, oh, this shit ain't it's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? It takes a long time. But anyway, we finished it after a long time. We finished that first chapter.
Yeah.
And we sent it off. We sent it off to every manga company we could think of on every manga company we can Google up, and we just sent it straight to the addresses they had. I mean, we were only 16, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's crazy. We were just sending it. Like we know that they ain't gonna get it and say anything. But one of them actually did. One of the biggest ones named Cordensha. They got it and they responded. They were like, "Hey guys, keep going." That's all they said to it. And I was like, I swear to God, I said if anybody gets this in their hands, it'll be so good that they will like immediately love it. But like that's all they was like was keep going. And I was like, ain't that about a like all that just to say keep going.
Well, now you have the platform yourself.
Is it really?
Could this be a release one day as a
retroactive release?
Yeah,
that's a soft yes.
Yeah,
that's a soft yes.
It's because we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that.
I like that. I like that.
The beginning of RDC, how it started after that comic book, me and Ash started making like funny videos.
Yep.
Like we made one called Home Alone 5. We made hilarious home video, and then I would just like call Leland and them over there and be like, "Hey, bro, y'all want to make a video with us?" Me and Af, we made lots of other videos that never got posted, but like it was just like funny for us, and we were building a lot more chemistry like through the camera and stuff like that. So you know, like I feel like people think this happened overnight, but we was sitting in that, we was making videos for a long time before we even got 1,000 views. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I felt like, cause you guys asked me what was that video. To me, it was the first one. Like I felt like it was the one. Like I felt like every video should blow up. I felt like every video had a chance to blow up, and I can't explain the feeling. Yeah. Like it was like, honestly, I'd be like, drop this video and be like, I feel like this the one that's gonna blow.
Yeah.
And then 300 views, and then it's just it. And I'd be like, but that's a lot. Like when you don't have like a lot of subscribers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 300 views to me, it meant the world, you know what I'm saying? And one comment or 2 comments or 3 comments, like, man, y'all the funniest people ever. I'm like, come on, calm down.
Yeah.
You see 1 3-minute video.
It's a
like,
friend on a burner account.
It could be. And what's weird is I didn't tell my family about the videos. Like I didn't want them to see.
Yeah.
Cause black people they on your ass. You say one wrong thing. You feel me? Like it's like they look at this and be like,
what are you doing?
Bon about that. You know what I'm saying? So like I was kind of embarrassed to show my family and my friends at high school because I had went to like Waco High and shit, and I felt like Waco High was a, you know what I'm saying? It was a school where you can't be making mistakes like that.
I find that actually really interesting to think about because you know I have a pillar moment in my high school time where we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh at lunch like junior year. Everyone's in the big cafeteria, and we're just playing Yu-Gi-Oh. And one of the captains of the high school football team, one of my really good buddies, comes over and he's like, "What the hell is this? Like, I want to play." And then one of the biggest nerds in our school sees us playing. Like, was just all he did was play these card games, whatever. He then starts playing Yu-Gi-Oh with us at lunch, and now we have the captain of the high school football team, the coolest of cool, at lunch in front of everyone, playing against the biggest nerd in the school. Like, and I remember sitting there and I was like, we're like breaking every high school by just doing what we love, which is like playing Yu-Gi-Oh and hearing that.
It was time to duel.
That's all it came down to.
And eat your frozen pizzas from the cafeteria. But that's so fascinating to hear you mention is like the start. You didn't really want to share what you were making, especially was there worries about it being like anime that you were into or manga that you were trying to make? Like, were you worried about what people would think about you doing that?
Not really. Like, I wasn't really scared to be like, I like anime. I used to say it like I said, like, in high school, like, I hung with all the cool, like, I feel like everybody really did like anime, but it was just on the low. Yeah. Like, nobody really wanted to say it out loud. And since, like, I felt like I didn't know anybody else who really watched anime like that. Like, I had no reason to be just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna just be Naruto running down the hallways or nothing. So,
you got to get to class fast. That's it.
So I really had no reason to say it, but like I did have a comic book at some point. Like, I would be in class, like looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Or looking at what Av drew and be like, and then looking at the story I wrote and be like, oh, that's cool. And then niggas be like, oh, what? No, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I never got like bullied over it or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's actually so key to what you guys do is that throughout what you upload on YouTube, even now with you guys continue to push more into gaming, it's like you just do what from an outside fan looking in, it's very clear that you guys just do what you want to do, whether it's making videos about basketball, making videos about music, making videos about anime, making videos about gaming. It's just like, hey, that's what's important to us, and it really resonates with the fans. So
For sure.
it's cool to see that no matter what, you guys just stay true to your roots.